You know that Mikey had it pretty easy. Don't you think so?
Yeah, JJ. It was obvious that it was those zombies that bit those villagers.
I hope they're okay now. Well, those criminals are gonna sit here and rot. Ha 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 ha! Congratulations, Mikey, on another successful case.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ow.
Hey, I don't get it. Why are you so sad and don't even have any emotion on your face?
JJ, how can I explain to you what we're doing doesn't even matter that much?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Look at these zombies. Is this really what we deserve?
Huh?
I'm trying to tell you that every case we work on is super insignificant.
Huh?
It's like investigating a theft crime. I'd like something a lot more serious. Bank robberies, missing people. I want something interesting.
Mikey, I think I know what you're talking about, and I'll tell you what. Since we're new at this job, it's only logical that we get these little assignments. Sooner or later, we'll get something much more serious and we'll be able to realize ourselves. So, don't despair.
Let's go to the office. I just want to sit and relax for a while. You know what, JJ? Maybe you're right. But when is that moment when we start getting more serious assignments?
Well, first we have to prove ourselves to our bosses. We have to show them that we're ready for all sorts of crimes. Only then will they notice us and give us something.
Let's continue our work and look for new assignments.
Urgent. There's been a terrible tragedy in a village not far from here.
Huh?
It seems that a man, namely Villager, has disappeared. In some mysterious and horrible way, he has disappeared, leaving no trace of him except some tools. The police are now trying to get to the bottom of this case and investigate.
Yep.
But anyone with experience in this kind of practice is private investigators and agents. Come here and help the local police with this investigation. There will be a big reward for successful completion of the assignment.
JJ, this is exactly our chance. I know where this villager's house is, so hurry up and get there.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I actually like it, but we have to get permission to investigate.
I don't even want to hear it. If we solve this case, we'll be Do you realize that we'll be on the news and that's a good sign because it'll get us noticed and maybe we'll get bonuses and promotions?
Mikey, your head's working fine. Well, after hearing you say that, I'm now motivated to solve this crime as quickly as possible.
Well, here we go. The interesting thing is that this is the neighboring village. It happened right here and we didn't even know about it.
Freeze! No entry unless you're...
We're private investigators employed by the government. Weren't you told we were coming here today?
Excuse me. Come on in, of course.
Yep.
If you're gonna be here, we'll be out of your way.
That's a funny idea, Mikey. Sometimes I'm shocked at your abilities.
Okay. I saw on the news that there's a lot of evidence here, and we need to get to the bottom of it now.
Well, let's see what interesting things we can find here.
Well, for instance, look at this. It looks like there's an empty bucket. There's wheat lying next to it, and there's no water in the vegetable garden. It's like the ground is dry over there. Any ideas?
He could have spilled the bucket of water. The wheat is scattered because he fell. The garden is dry because he was working there? What does that tell us?
Maybe the victim fell into the well and just lost consciousness? And why didn't anyone think to check down there?
Well, we can conclude that Villager was working in the vegetable garden and harvesting wheat.
Oh no!
Huh?
There's no one down there. Well, that's weird. I can't figure out the logic behind it yet.
Or he was trying to plant it. Then something happened and he disappeared. And all the tools are near the well. I have a feeling that this well has something to do with the disappearance.
What do you mean? You think the well is alive and ate Villager? Or that the well has a teleporter to another space?
What if there's some kind of lever at the bottom of the well? A tunnel or something? Huh? What the hell was that sound? Did you hear that sound too?
Yeah. It sounded like there was an explosion and then an alarm. Come on, let's get over there. It seems that the situation there is much more serious now.
Yeah, it's a bank. Who would doubt that something could happen here? Jesus. And the police and the bank security couldn't even do anything. Jesus. Mikey, it's like there's no one else here. All the staff. Look at this.
Are they alive? Yeah, they're alive. They're probably just passed out, but they're gonna be okay?
So, it's a bank robbery, huh? It's strange that there's no guards anywhere and no bodies. I'm just shocked that this could be happening right now.
Jay, we need to find trace evidence. Obviously, the vault's empty because they came here to take everything out. But we need to find evidence. Maybe pieces of their clothes or something that might give us a clue as to who these people were.
Hey, Hey, Mikey, look at this. I think I found something that might help us.
What's that? Is that someone's tablet?
It looks like it's from a security camera. Yeah, it's got footage, so we can see what happened here now.
What have we got here? Uh-huh. It looks like some kind of villager. So he lives in this village?
Yeah, looks like it.
What's that in his hand? JJ, look at the expensive cell phone he's holding.
Yeah. It looks like it's one of the latest models. It looks super cool. Wait, if he's got a phone like that, why would he rob a bank? It's kind of weird because it's not a cheap phone.
Maybe he needed more money. So we figured he went to the wall of the building and blew it up with dynamite.
Yes! What does that tell us? It looks like there are traces of emeralds here. We could walk over them and we might find some more clues.
Let's do it, JJ. It'll be cool if it even leads us to his hideout.
So it looks like a regular villager, and he has a super cool and expensive cell phone. Maybe this will be our trail to track him down among the others.
Oh my god, I just realized that the dude who robbed bank was on the phone with someone, which means that, he's not alone. He's got a sidekick, and that's at least one other person.
It looks like we're back on the Emerald Trail. Well, Mikey agreed that it makes sense that he's not acting alone. At least he has a team.
Then why didn't we see a team with him at the crime scene? He was there all alone.
I mean, whoever talked to him on the phone is probably some kind of tipster. What if that tipster is sitting somewhere behind a computer or a control center and has access to the bank's system?
Oh, JJ, look where we've come. The Trail of Emeralds led back to the same well. Where's the dude missing today?
This is all starting to feel a little weird, but I have an idea. We have a security tablet. We can look at the cameras in the houses in this village and see who has the same cell phone as that criminal.
What? Villagers have cameras in their homes? Is that even legal? Wait, that's the robber we're looking for?
Mikey, what difference does it make what's legal or not if it helps us solve the crime now? No, that's not our perp. He's probably not a criminal at all. I can see that his cell phone is not the same as his cell phone.
Am I right in thinking that we're trying to find the criminal using the phone that the robber had on him?
That's right, Mikey. We need to find the same phone. Did you memorize its specifications?
It's super expensive. It's the latest model right now. It looks like this. It's a brown phone and the wallpaper has like the moon or the sun or space on it.
I can't see anything yet. It seems like we don't realize it's the same phone yet.
What if more than one person has the same phone? What do we do then?
In that case, we'll have to do an interrogation. We have to find out where the phone is and go there to check what the burglar keeps in his house.
I understand that this is... Whoa, there are so many of them here. Maybe that's what it is. Does that phone look like a criminal to you?
I have no idea because I don't see any phones in their hands. But let's see what's on their shelves. It doesn't look like that. Although they look pretty similar to me, but no.
The robber has a sun or something on the screen like a comet or a cosmos. Look for it. But wait, how many more cameras do we have left?
I can see that there's like 2 cameras left. So if we don't find anything, it could complicate things.
Yeah, I understand. And it looks like there's nothing here. Switch to the last one.
Well. Where's the phone now? Where could it be? And whose is it?
There it is, JJ. Look at that. That's the robber's cell phone.
Yeah! And there's an emerald right next to it, which could be another clue. Mikey, it looks like we got lucky and found the culprit's lair. Now we just have to find a way to get there. Any ideas?
I remember what the house looks like, and if I'm not mistaken, it's around that way. So follow me and we'll search it. Come here. I know this house is right here. All this time, the criminal has been living here and preparing for this. Look, this is his house.
So, Mikey, how do we proceed?
We go in there and arrest the dude. We got plenty of evidence. No one's here. The robber doesn't seem to be here. Does he even live here?
I'm taking the phone because it'll be a great source of correspondence. Maybe we can find some interesting information on it. Huh? What? Mikey, look at this. I think I found the secret button.
A button? What kind of button? That can open a secret passageway?
That's probably where the culprit is sitting. But just this. Why isn't anything happening?
I heard something open and it must have worked, but the well! There's a good chance something could have opened up in there.
So there could be a passage at the bottom of the well? And why couldn't we have opened it before?
Yes, JJ, we were right after all. There's something at the bottom of the well, and it looks like someone's hiding place.
Well, that's great. Looks like we found the culprit's lair. So, what do we do next?
Let's jump in there. Let's not waste any time and arrest him right away.
Mikey, look out! There could be traps, and he might know we're coming here because he could have spotted us.
We don't have a choice, so we're gonna have to go there. I guess that's the only way in. But you're right. Yeah. Uh-huh. I know what you mean, JJ. But look at this. I think that's where he's standing. And then, oh no. Does it look like that's the dude that disappeared in mourning that was on the news?
That's him. We'll arrest the bandit and rescue the prisoner.
Well, you prepare your disguise. Put on your clothes and get your handcuffs ready.
Ha ha ha! I'm surprised he hasn't spotted us yet. Does he really think he can get away like that?
Well, as you can see, no one's been able to find him yet. It seems like we're the first ones to find his hideout.
The others must have been looking really hard if they couldn't find him. But why don't we just arrest him right now? Why do we need all this camouflage if he can't even see us and can't seem to hear us?
Okay, Jay, you're right. Let's take off the disguise and put this guy behind bars.
Hey you! Stop right there and don't move. Looks like you're under arrest for a bunch of crimes.
Hey, no. What are you doing? Stop it right now.
Shut your filthy mouth! Jesus Christ, he's been working alone this whole time?
Uh-huh, and he attacked the bank alone. He's a high risk and he's looking at a lot of years.
Hey guys, let me out. I'm begging you.
Hey, aren't you the guy who disappeared this morning? I think it was you on the news.
Yeah, that's right. I slipped near the well and fell right into it. And then I blacked out and ended up here.
Well, you're in no danger now, and we're gonna put this dude in jail so you can go free. And good luck to you.
Mikey, I think we did a good job. All we gotta do now is just throw this dude in jail and we're done.
I'd like to think we'll get promoted. This was our only chance to do something. And we did it. But we'll see what the boss has to say about it.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I think you've made a mistake.
Shut your mouth and follow us. You're going to jail.
You have nothing. You have no proof.
You're wrong, my friend. We found everything against you. Your cell phone, the security tapes, the emeralds, the way you blew up the bank.
Ah, that can't be true. I can't believe I did that.
It's a good thing you're admitting your guilt. It'll make our job easier.
Yeah, who else could it have been? It was me. Congratulations.
JJ, let's get out of here. Now that dude's going to jail. That means we did a good job, doesn't it?
Yeah, Mikey, you're right. I hope after this we get promoted and get more serious assignments.
That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? But here's the problem. What do we do next?
We could go to the bank, and maybe the police are already there. So what do you say?
Yeah, we could go to the bank again. But I don't understand what we're doing there. And we have to return the emeralds there. I forgot.
Oh, that's right. Bring back the emeralds. Ha!
Well then, it turns out we've put all the value back in here. And now it's like nothing ever happened.
More police are here and let them decide what they want to do here.
Uh-huh. It seems that these are the victims. They were set up by that criminal we caught. Are you guys all right?
Yeah, we're fine. Thank you for giving us those emeralds back. Without them, the bank would have closed down and we'd be out of a job.
Well, it seems like we did a good deed. Oh well.
Maybe we could help them fix those walls. Huh? What do you think?
Mikey, don't you and I have other jobs? We're not builders, that's what we do.
Yeah, you're right, JJ. Well, then I suggest we go back to the station and have some coffee. And then we can do something else.
Yeah, I agree with you. We can take another case to pass the time.
That's what I'm saying. The more successful cases we do, the better our bonus will be. The better our bonus will be, which makes sense, right?
Huh? Huh? Mikey! Oh no! Jeez, Mikey, what is this? Jesus, Mikey, is he okay? What happened here?
It looks like there's been some kind of attack or something. Yeah, he's alive. But it's not normal for us to see this picture. What could have happened?
Let's hurry up and see how the robber we caught is doing. I think he could have done this here.
Oh no! You're right, JJ. That dude got away and it looks like he's on the loose.
But how could that happen? He's not as dumb as we thought. God, what are we gonna do now?
We gonna do now? There is one thing we can do. We have cameras all over the office. We could look at the footage and see where that guy went.
Naked body. Does that mean the robber was wearing a police uniform? That's just awful, but brilliant at the same time.
Don't admire this robber. What he did was despicable and he must be punished. It's gonna get worse after what he did.
Okay, Mikey, let's see what we can get out of this place. Yeah, I can see that dude's making a run for it.
understand this dude just decided to come downstairs. And unfortunately, we're a little short-handed in the office. Our partner was alone.
So the robber took advantage of the opportunity and did what? Just walked up to him and hit him from behind.
The partner lost consciousness and fell to the floor. And the robber decided to put on his police uniform.
Well, well. And then where did he go? I don't think he could have gotten very far.
Yeah, I guess. I think if we can figure out where he went, we can find his trail. And then arrest him and throw him back in his cage. Only then it's time to come up with something new. I know where he ran to. He's probably in the village right now. So let's get there before he gets away. Aha! Here you are, a dirty bandit, and stand still. Where did you go?
Leave me alone, clowns. I want to be free.
You've already done so much that you will not see freedom for at least 10 years. Stop right now. You're told to stand, so stand.
You'll catch up with me first, you clowns.
Kick your stupid head. Now lie back and rest and think about your horrible behavior.
All right, Mikey. Looks like we got it all worked out. And now we're free to arrest him and send him back to jail again.